Good afternoon, everybody. It's Josh here from Lookin For Games, and welcome to this week's edition of the Weekly Update. Jumping into this week's schedule, tonight will be our Friday Night Magic, where we'll be having our draft event or some form of standard play for Lurwyn Eclipse. Play starts at 7 o'clock, so come and join us for Friday Night Magic. And as I announced last week, we have our special sale on all things horror and spooky. We get 30% off on titles like Zombicide, Halloween, Resident Evil, just to name a few. So that's all part of our special F13 at LFG sale as we celebrate the special holiday, Friday the 13th. On Sunday, we kick off our next slate of Lookin For Adventure with DM Paul and the Prince of Lies. Then on Thursday, DM Andrew presents the next chapter of The Machinations of Neverwinter. Then on Saturday, DM Dave presents the next chapter of his adventure under Luskin. Now you can scan the QR code on the screen or click the link in the description below. It'll take you right to our Warhorn page. You'll see all of the available games so you can sign up to play. And as I've announced over the last couple of weeks, of course, on Monday nights now, we have Riftbound. So if you haven't had a chance to check out this excellent new trading card game based in the universe of League of Legends, the Riftbound TCG takes place each Monday night at 6 o'clock, and it is a great opportunity for you to learn how to play. So play starts around 6:15. Check-in starts at 6 o'clock. So come and join us for Riftbound League of Legends. So, unfortunately, life has once again interfered with our gameplay. I don't know if you've noticed, but I've been a little bit under the weather the last couple of weeks, and the games that we had scheduled for this month haven't been able to happen. But the good news is they are going to get to the table next month. So all of the games that we had slated for February are now going to be played in March with even a couple of additions. So for the remaining 2 weeks, we're going to switch gears and get some replays in. This week we'll actually be playing a game that is still on the heavy side, so it's really not too off-brand, and that is SETI. This is a fantastic worker placement and area control game where we'll take on the role of researchers in the search for alien life. The signals have been found. All we have to do is follow them, and follow them we will, with probes reaching the furthest reaches of space and landers that'll explore distant moons until we find the alien life we're looking for, and once found, a different scenario with each discovery. Again, this is a wonderful game. We've gotten it to the table once. This will be our second play, possibly third play. I'm not, okay, I'll have to double check, but at least twice now this will have gotten to the table. So if you haven't had a chance to check it out, come and join us for game night. Again, this is a wonderful game that definitely fits the bill as a heavyweight, and that's what we'll be doing this Wednesday for game night. Here's another look at the lineup. As you can see, it is slightly altered from what we previously had listed, but we are always looking for your suggestions and comments, so please leave them down below. And if we pick your theme or game during the month or for a month theme, you'll get a free t-shirt from Lookin For Merch. And we do have some new stock in. We just got in the, I mentioned before, the Riftbound League of Legends TCG. This is Spirit Forge. This new set adds new legends and new ways to play. We have the booster boxes and champion decks available for pickup. If you pre-ordered them, they're also available for pickup now. And you can see what available stock we have left at lookinforgames.com. And as I announced last week, we brought back, or introduced for the first time, depending on your history with the update, the LFG item of the week, something that is always going to be heavily discounted. We're trying to catch all the genres we can. This week we are still in the board games, and it's an item of the week that is something completely different. If you enjoy the world of Monty Python and Zombicide, well, now you no longer have to enjoy them separately. With new, incredibly ridiculous monstrosities and hilarious characters, the Zombicide Monty Python expansion is a great addition to the Zombicide universe. And in addition to all of the Monty Python expansion that we have for Zombicide, all of the Zombicide expansions and expansion characters are on sale. Now, if you haven't seen some of the great characters, there have been some really cool additions, including The Dark Knight is in there. Who else? Oh, the Iron Maiden expansion and The Boys, just to name a couple of them. I know we have a bunch there. So check those all out because they are all on sale this week as this week's item of the week. And of course, be sure to check in next week when we post up a brand new item, or in this case, items of the week right here on the weekly update. In the queue. Of course, I posted this last week. We have the pre-release event coming up for the new set for Magic the Gathering Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. We'll also be starting to post some pre-orders for the product for this set coming up here in the next week. We've got our 3 sessions available starting on the 27th, which is a Friday. That's our 7 o'clock session, and then a 3 o'clock session on the 28th, which is Saturday, and then March 1st. Gosh, this is all coming up so quickly. Our special 2-headed giant event on Sunday at 1 o'clock. Again, this is another set that's going to definitely have some interest, so be sure to check out the link in the descriptions below. You see the available spots available for the pre-release event for Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And that's our update for this week. If you enjoy our content, please like, subscribe, and feel free to tell others about us because, as I always say, you shouldn't be the only one to suffer. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.